Hello, everyone, and welcome back to our ongoing saga of the Sakura Box tasting. This one here. We are just going to launch right into today's product, and we are getting into our beverages. We've got the Hata Ramune, and everything I found on this, it doesn't specifically specify what the flavor is. Of course, ramune is a carbonated soda similar to lemonade or cider. It was introduced to Japan in the mid 1800s and has been a popular and nostalgic drink ever since. Instead of a screw top or cap, it's sealed using the original method of biidama or biidama, um, which is a marble lodged in the thin neck part of the bottle and opened via the illustration below, which I've had ramune before, so I'm familiar with it. This one is interesting because it is a plastic bottle, and that is a first for me. Finding a plastic ramune bottle, which probably for shipping it was better and less likely to shatter. As far as flavor is concerned, I'm guessing this is basically the original flavor, which is usually just sweet and bubbly. I don't have a towel close by, which is the only drawback, because if this thing overflows when I pop the seal, it could be fascinating. And see, this one is a little different in the cap, right? There's a collar and the I don't know, the punching mechanism for breaking the seal, and then of course your marble in there. So yeah, a little bit different than in style, but function is all the same. So and I'll set this down on the table because it'll be easier to break the seal. But you just press down firmly on that, and it'll push the marble. There's a marble lodged in here. It'll push that down into the bottle. This one is kind of neat because since it is a plastic bottle, they've actually made the cap unscrewable, or so you can unscrew the cap for recycling. So that's kind of neat. Most the glass bottles, the caps are non-removable in that manner. So kind of fascinating that way. There's a lot of firsts in that design. So we're gonna go ahead and pop this. I'm gonna see if I can get this carbonation break on the audio. It may cut it out as noise, but here we go. And like I said, I think it's original flavored. It says the rough translation of this text here, which I'll go ahead and show you, and you guys can translate if you want to. Odds of getting this to focus. There we go. That text right there says something along the lines of flavors from the past, which I think is probably a poor translation courtesy of Google. And it's probably something more like classic flavor, which would also be similar to flavors of the past. Like a classic car is oftentimes a older car. So that's my take on that with my very limited Japanese knowledge. So here we go, breaking the seal. Please don't spill all over the place. I'm gonna move my book. Okay. Seal has been popped. It actually popped way easier than the glass bottle ones do. And no spillage. And there you can see that the marble does not want to cooperate now that it's got bubbles stuck on the side of it. But there is maybe There it goes. There is the marble in there, and there are these little nubs built into the bottle that actually catch the marble when you drink it. For anyone who's not familiar with ramune. Yeah, I'm almost 100% certain that's original flavor. It's it's lightly sweet. It's also lightly carbonated. It really doesn't have a particular flavor to it, and I'm pretty sure based on my previous experience, um, that seems to be pretty common with the original because it's not a particular flavor. It's kind of sweet with a little bit of a maybe a citric acid sort of taste to it. But it is a very light drink as far as not feeling really heavy or really um, coating your tongue, your flavor, your taste buds, or anything that way. What was that noise? It definitely fits the bill of being a refreshing drink. So that is going to do it for this episode. Um, yeah, we will see you in the next one. Until then. Oh, I guess the assessment is yes, it's good. It's a pretty standard taste as far as original ramune goes. I tend to prefer the flavored ones better. I found a strawberry one that's phenomenal. Um, and the what was it? I had a sakura one that was also really good. But yeah, it's good. It's refreshing. It definitely hits all the earmarks of what ramune should be. So, pretty cool. And it's nice that there's a like a ready-made drink included in the box with all your snacks. So also pretty cool. But that's all I've got for this episode. We will see you in the next one. Until then, stay random.